Hello and welcome. Today we are going to learn Jetpack Compose for Android. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can build UI in Android apps using Jetpack Compose. This will be the first video of many upcoming videos on Jetpack Compose topic. So in this video, we will learn the basics. And before we get started, Jetpack Compose is an Android library which is used to build UI in Android apps, which means previously we were using XML to create UI in Android apps, but today in modern Android app development, we use Jetpack Compose library to build UI in Android app. This significantly speed up your process and it is very easy to build UI and an entire Android app using Jetpack Compose. So to start learning with Jetpack Compose, you need to understand the basics of Android app development and you need to understand how to write code in Kotlin language. So let's get started. First, we need to create a Jetpack Compose project. To create a new project, click on new project. In this, you will see many templates. You will see a empty activity template with Jetpack Compose icon. Select this and click on next button. Enter the name of your project, package name, and location, and in the build configuration language, select Kotlin DSL. It is recommended to use Kotlin DSL and then click on finish button. Here we have a brand new Android app project with Jetpack Compose already integrated into it. Here you can see there is already a template code of Jetpack Compose. As of now, we don't need it because I'm going to teach you from the basics, so I'm deleting this extra content. Now let's start with the basic question. What is the composable functions? Understanding composable function is important. It is very simple. To create a composable function, simply create a function in Kotlin language and write the add composable notation on top of the function name. When we write add composable on top of the function name, this indicates that entire function is a composable function. Composable functions work differently as compared to other Kotlin functions. Inside composable functions, we add all other UI elements like the text element. Now here it is a text element. Now the text element in itself is a composable function. As you can see, if we hover the mouse around the text element, we can see a highlight of a text element and all other parameters like text, modifier, color, font size, style, height, etc. Now this text element is also a composable function. So the way UI works in composable function is inside every composable function we can add another composable function to build UI. Now composable function does not always mean creating UI. Composable function can be used to build UI as well as writing normal functions using it. After creating composable function, to display the UI element of composable function inside the set content, simply add the my screen composable function in it, and that's it. That's the only basics you will need to create UI. Now to check the preview of this composable function, we can add preview notation on top of it. And on the top right side corner, you can see there is an icon of split screen. Click on that icon and you will instantly see a preview. Now the preview, as you can see, there is a text but it is in black because we have not mentioned a background. So we will add a background in it. We will add show background true. As soon as we do it, we can see a default background in preview. So this is the preview of our composable function and its UI. So this is the benefit of Jetpack Compose because we don't need to debug app to see the preview of a UI element, and this significantly speed up our process. Now let's look at another example so you will understand how to use the composable function. So now here I have made a little bit modification. I have added a column layout element in here and added a second composable function named myText. Now as you can see, myText function has a input parameter myText, which is a string parameter. So what this function does, it takes input as a string and show that input in a text UI element inside this function. And in my screen composable function, as you can see, I have used that my text composable function multiple times. In this way, we can reuse a composable function multiple times with our custom input. So in a second text, as you can see, I have written a hello custom text 1 using the same composable function my text, and the second UI element my text, and in next line I have used the same my text composable function with another text input hello custom text 2. In this way, I don't have to write multiple functions. I can write one single composable function and use it multiple times the way I like it. So this was a simple tutorial on Jetpack Compose. If you want to watch more tutorials, I will be uploading more videos on Jetpack Compose teaching you various concepts. So that's it for today's video. I hope you learned more about composable functions in today's video. This is very basics because my aim is to teach you the basics. Once you understand the basics, then you can level up yourself to learn more advanced stuff. So see you in the next video. Have a nice day and bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.